there, my name is Felecia, a dog mom on a mission to help all dogs live their best life. Today we are talking about the best dog food to help your dog gain weight and muscle. So how do we do that? Well, it goes without saying, your dog's diet is going to be key on both counts. What your dog eats is crucial to their weight, coat, immune system, muscle mass, and the list goes on. More specifically, we need to focus on a diet that is higher in fat and protein. Now, there are a lot of options on the market of food promising to have just that. We all know the internet is a big place, but research has shown that a raw diet is full of natural proteins, vitamins, and minerals, not to mention provides essential nutrients that are high in calories to help support gains in weight and muscle mass. My personal choice is the raw dog food company We Feed Raw. Raw diets have become more popular in recent years, but I prefer We Feed Raw because 1, they are transparent about the ingredients and process they use in making their product, giving me peace of mind, and 2, the convenience. Their food can be ordered by a repeat subscription service or even ordered in bulk, giving me one less thing to worry about. By the way, be sure to hang around till the end of the video for a chance to learn about discounts available you wouldn't be able to find on your own. That being said, we're going to talk a little bit more about We Feed Raw. So if that sounds good to you, let's go. So what is We Feed Raw? Well, if you aren't familiar with them, We Feed Raw is a subscription-based pet health brand offering raw meal plans for dogs, cats, and other meat-eating pets as well. Meals are formulated by animal nutritionists with experience in raw feeding and are headquartered in South Carolina within the United States. They deliver their products to the 48 contiguous states and offer one-time, recurring, and bulk deliveries of their products. Alright, so what about proteins? At this point, they offer 6 proteins or recipes to choose from, and each protein is mixed with a different blend of vitamins and minerals. I'm going to go through each protein showing the recipe and the nutritional value, specifically the crude protein and crude fat. First, we have our chicken recipe. In it is 13% crude protein and 10% crude fat. Turkey has 12.8% protein and 6.6% fat. Beef has 12.2% protein and 10% fat. Duck has 12.6% protein and 10.6% fat. Lamb has 13.9% protein and 9.5% fat. And finally, venison has 13% protein and 10.7% fat. By the way, I want to point out a statement We Feed Raw has on each of their recipes. I'll put it up now. In a nutshell, their food is made of 80% true muscle meat, 10% organ meat, and 10% edible bone with additional nutrients. Alright, so what does it cost? Well, to get started with We Feed Raw, you go through a short quiz. The process is pretty painless and is used to assess your dog's needs, like their breed, age, weight, activity level, you get the picture. The results you will see will be for my 43-pound French Bulldog Milo. The cost for him is likely to be vastly different than a 6-pound Chihuahua who doesn't eat as much, or a 100-pound Great Dane who eats a lot more. That being said, the only way to know what the cost will be for your dog is by completing that free quiz. Going with the standard protein, a half-raw option for Milo would be $18.43 per week for the first 4 weeks. To make a total switch, the cost would be $31.32 per week for the first 2 weeks, and as a middle-of-the-road option, there is a 3/4 raw portion. The cost would be $27.20 per week for the first 2 weeks as well. By the way, I want to throw out there, depending on when you watch this, prices may change, proteins may change, We Feed Raw in general may change. So as always, I recommend checking them out for yourself. At the end of the day, by listening to your dog's needs and ensuring the proper mix of diet will help put you on the right track and seeing progress in your dog's weight and muscle mass. And there we have it. That's going to be it for today, and I really hope you found this video useful. And if you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more. And as a thank you, if you want to give We Feed Raw a try for yourself, go check out the link in the description to get discounts that you wouldn't be able to find on your own. Also, feel free to leave any questions in the comments below, and I'll try my best to answer them as soon as I can. Thanks again so much for watching. We'll see you next time.